What's going on, guys? Welcome back. P. Rich here in MLB 13 Road to the Show. I really did want to live stream on Sunday. I apologize to anybody that... I just haven't been streaming much. Unfortunately, on Saturday, one of my dogs passed away unexpectedly, so it's been a very difficult weekend for me and the family, dealing with the loss. It's... you don't realize how much a part of a family a pet is until they're gone. So it's been difficult. He was really young. Obviously, if you take a look at my Instagram, I've got a few pictures of him. He was the white boxer. Take a look and you guys can check out who I'm talking about. But just unfortunate. It sucks. we haven't really had to deal with this yet, and didn't really think we would have to deal with something like that. He was only 4 years old, but things happen in life that you can't explain, and just unfortunate. So yeah, it's been a really tough weekend. Really tough. I really did plan on live streaming Sunday. I really haven't even played MLB The Show in like 3 weeks. It's just been crazy. There's been some new games that have came out, like NHL and Grand Theft Auto, that I've been spending a lot of time playing. Also Final Fantasy. I'm really starting to get into that game. I don't know how much going forward I'll be playing Final Fantasy. It's a lot of fun right now, leveling up and doing all that kind of stuff, but typically with MMOs, the end game is what really sells the game, and to me, that's the part that I don't like the most. Most of the time with the end game, you gotta have 15-20 people on at one time to do these raid things, and they take like 3 or 4 hours to do. I really don't like sitting down in front of the computer and have to be in front of the computer for 3 to 4 hours at one time. And a lot of times you go through those raid groups like that for 3 to 4 hours to get into some special dungeon or whatever. And because there's so many people, there's a lot of times you don't even get any of the loot or benefits of going through that dungeon. You got to do it several times before either one, the piece of loot that you wanted drops, and two, be able to win that piece of loot from any of the other 20 people that are looking for it. So it's, to me, that's the worst part of the game. Obviously, if I was single or a giant nerd and that's all I wanted to do, I think that would be awesome. But for me, I don't like sitting in front of one game for that long, all by yourself, or with these people just nerding it up. To me, it takes away from the game. I do love the leveling part right now. I'm doing all the quests and whatnot, leveling my guy up. I think that part's fun. It's just the end game. I don't know if I'll continue playing Final Fantasy for too much longer, but Grand Theft Auto 5 has been fantastic. I'm just playing the single player mode. Obviously, the multiplayer doesn't come out until October 1st. I got it for the Xbox, so any of you guys on the Xbox that might want to try out the multiplayer with myself and Bob Train and some other few people that all got the game for Xbox, we're going to try to do some of that crew stuff and see how that goes October 1st. It looks very interesting as far as how they have it set up. It's just going to have to wait and see what it looks like once it finally comes out, and how it's all going to work together, how many people are going to be online, because the map is just gigantic. So it's just going to really come down to how many people they can support online, how often you actually run into other people or other crews where you could actually do something in the game. I think it's going to be very awesome. That's one of the big reasons why I wish it would have came out on the PC, because clearly PCs are able to handle a lot more users at one time than consoles, especially current gen consoles. So it's going to be interesting to see how that whole dynamic plays out. But definitely interested in that. NHL, it's been hit and miss. We've been playing some ESHL here and there. Just trying to level our guys up. Right now it's kind of sloppy hockey. That's really why I haven't been posting too many full games. But eventually I'll start doing that once we get our ESHL guys up to snuff as far as skills and all that kind of stuff. So once that happens, expect to see a little bit more NHL videos to come out. And obviously, once next gen comes out, there's going to be a lot more things like that to post. But Grand Theft Auto 5 was the last current gen video game I'm going to buy until next gen comes out. So there's going to be a little bit of a lull there. So expect to see new content of completely new games. I mean, I may do some GTA stuff. I really don't know yet. Maybe some of the online if we have to do some missions or whatnot. But as you can see there, we have made the playoffs. So I'm going to start posting playoff videos this week of KB. So expect to see a lot more baseball on the channel this week. And I definitely do want to live stream a little bit more. I definitely need more content. So expect to see some P-Rich live streams coming this week. So keep an eye out, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace, guys.